God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
I can't believe they're doing this. Is nothing sacred anymore? Hey guys, welcome back. It's Comics with Callaway, and today we're going to talk about Disney coming back to ruin another all-time awesome movie. The 1973 cartoon animated Robin Hood. Disney is developing a live-action CGI remake of its 1973 animated Robin Hood movie. Carlos Lopez Estrada is directing. I can't believe they're doing this. But in a way we can, because they've been rebooting and remaking every movie that's ever been made to try and make money, because they're creatively bankrupt in this political environment. Disney is developing a live-action CGI remake of its classic Robin Hood movie for Disney+. Released in 1973, the Mouse House's animated Robin Hood reimagines the legend as a musical adventure set in a world populated by anthropomorphic animals, including Robin as a fox and Little John as a bear. A box office hit back in its day, the film remains a popular one amongst Disney fans to this day. Exactly. So why come back and ruin it for everybody? Largely thanks to its portrayal of the dashing archer Robin and memorial tunes like Ode to Lally Up until now, though there has been little to no discussion about the possibility of a movie joining the ever-growing list of Disney animated features. I think I was about 10 when I first saw this movie, and even now in my late 20s, early 30s, every Robin Hood movie I've watched, whether it was the new one with Jamie Foxx, or whether it was the Kevin Costner one, or whether it was the Russell Crowe one, I always come back and think of this movie. For some reason, this movie is just imagined in my head of what Robin Hood is, and maybe it's because it's the big rooster singing with the ukulele. When I watch the new Jamie Foxx one, when they have Little John in it, I think of the bear straight away, or Robin Hood, you think of the fox. And it's just, to me, this movie's always been what the Robin Hood lore has always been about. This is my first Robin Hood movie, and every movie since then, whether it's a real life Robin Hood like the three movies have been, I always find myself comparing it to this one. So maybe it's just still the kid in me. With last year's Lion King and Aladdin having both grossed north of $1 billion at the box office, the Mouse House's remake train shows few signs of slowing down anytime soon. Exactly. They're going to milk the hell out of it until they bleed the well dry, and then they're just going to ruin all these movies. The studio has even more remakes planned for the next couple of years, with Mulan being delayed. So it is what it is. But it is also reported to be working on live-action reboots for Disney+. As it turns out, they include modernised take on Robin Hood. According to THR, Disney's Robin Hood remake is currently being developed as a Disney Plus exclusive. Kari Granlund, who wrote the streaming service's live-action Lady and the Tramp, is working on the script. The music video director Carlos Lopez Estrada attached to the call the shots. It appears the film will serve as Estrada's follow-up to his critically acclaimed feature-length debut on socially consequential 2018 Blindspotting. THR further reports the Robin Hood remake will be a live-action CGI musical of once again feature anthropomorphic animals versions of characters like Robin, Little John, Maid Marian, and Prince John. The implications seem to be the animals in Robin Hood will be less realistic and more expressive than the critters in The Lion King and the Jungle Book remakes before it. That ought to come as welcome news to those who already put off by the idea that Robin Hood remake that tries to fully do away with the stylization of the 1973 animated film. In the past, people have even joked on Twitter about the idea of Disney making a grittier version of Robin Hood by using infamous Chaos reigns Fox meme birthed by Lars von Trier's 2009 art house horror drama Antichrist. While many have grown up watching the animated Robin Hood over decades, it's nowhere near to being the Disney pop cultural touchstone as the likes of Lion King and Mulan. This explains why the studio is foregoing their theatrical release in favour of sending it straight to streaming, which it's reporting planning to do with its developing Sword in the Stone remake. Oh my god, not another one. There's another good movie, Sword in the Stone. With Disney Plus's subscriber members rising rapidly while people self-quarantine at home because of the beer flu, some demand exclusive content is only to grow with it. Whether its users will take to the idea of live-action CGI Robin Hood, of course, that remains to be seen. If they make it good, it'll be all right. But I'm content with just the classic Robin Hood. That's all I want, and I'm happy. I still have this on DVD at home, and I'm in my 30s. So, yeah, let's see. Hope they don't ruin it. I'm happy just to leave it the way it is. Don't touch it. Just leave it alone. But we know in today's climate, Disney scrounging for money with this beer flu happening and with their woke politics and their agendas and stuff, they'll no, the odds of this being a good movie isn't great. So anyway, guys, that's my take on it. Please like and subscribe, share the videos, tell your friends, and see you next time.